Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers want Walker Kessler, Jazz setting a high price for 23-year-old center. The Los Angeles Lakers are pursuing Walker Kessler, but the Utah Jazz doesn't want to let him go for cheap. The Los Angeles Lakers have been a rumored suitor for Utah Jazz's 23-year-old center Walker Kessler from the start of the season. Kessler is a defensive juggernaut who might not fit the Jazz's long-time goal to have a more offensively dynamic center. If Kessler is on the market, the Lakers want to ensure they come out on top in pursuit of him, although the Jazz aren't making it easy. ESPN's Shams Charania has reported that the Jazz have set a high asking price for Kessler, one the Lakers might not be able to match. That team that they had in 2019-20, how do you get back to that model? That includes finding a center. The Lakers have been active in the trade market looking for a center. Every time they call for Walker Kessler in Utah, that asking price is too high. That front office is trying to make calls and do due diligence, but ultimately, it takes two teams to tango and they just haven't been able to find a deal. The Jazz will not let go of Kessler easily, averaging 11.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 2.4 blocks this season. He might not be integral to the future in Utah, but he presents incredible value to some teams in need of a defensive center like him. His $2.9 million contract is also a huge advantage alongside his age, which is why the Jazz are trying to get a big return back for him. More than anything, I don't think Jazz CEO Danny Ainge will agree on a deal for Kessler to the Lakers without ensuring the franchise is hurt to some degree. They could be agitating over the inclusion of their 2031 first-round pick, the removal of protection on the 2027 pick they've already sent, or even the inclusion of standout rookie Dalton Knecht. If the Lakers were hoping to offer up their underperforming players in a deal for Kessler, the Jazz likely won't accept it. It's not realistic to say they can send Jalen Hood-Schifino and a first-round pick to land Kessler. Jazz might just be trying to get multiple picks or a valuable young player like Knecht. The Lakers could justify a deal if they can also land Colin Sexton in a Kessler deal, but the Jazz might be even more unwilling to send two young players to help the Lakers get better for years to come. The Jazz own the Lakers' 2027 pick, so they're incentivized to ensure the team has a dull future outlook to ensure they can get value for that pick. With Anthony Davis publicly bemoaning the lack of a center on the roster, the Jazz will be even more motivated to stick to a high price given the Lakers' clear desperation to add a center. Their new coach J.J. Redick made that desire clear when he joined the team, but the front office has not acted on this request from both the coach and franchise star. Even if not Kessler, the Lakers can analyze the market for potential deals including Nikola Vucevic, Robert Williams III, and others who might be easier to attain than Kessler. Instant analysis: how the Lakers pulled off an unlikely blowout win over the Boston Celtics. The Los Angeles Lakers faced a familiar foe at the Crypto.com Arena on Thursday night, their longtime rivals, the Boston Celtics. Just 2 days after their blowout win over the Wizards, LeBron James and Anthony Davis carried all the momentum to lead their team to a surprising upset victory over the second seed in the East. The Lakers looked solid in what was arguably their best game of the season. At 31-13 coming into the game, the Celtics are one of the best teams in the NBA right now, but they didn't look like it tonight as the Lakers pretty much dominated from start to finish. The final score wasn't even close as the Lakers made a strong statement with 4 quarters of quality basketball against the defending champions. In 31 minutes of play, Anthony Davis finished with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists on 9-18 shooting. Austin Reeves tallied 23 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists on 7-13 shooting. Meanwhile, LeBron James finished with 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists on 9-20 shooting from the field. For the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis was their leading scorer with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists on 9-16 shooting. In 33 minutes, Jaylen Brown put up 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists on 7-19 shooting. Jason Tatum totaled 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists on 5-12 shooting. So much history exists between the Lakers and Celtics, and every time they meet will always be an extra intense experience. Even in a blowout like this, there is something to be learned, and for the Lakers especially there are several things to be excited about regarding their performance tonight. You can't talk about the Lakers without talking about their star duo. Once again, LeBron James and Anthony Davis carried the Lakers on both ends of the floor, and they were the catalysts behind the upset win. Anthony Davis was the player of the game with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks in 31 minutes, while LeBron James added 20 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. Together, they kept the offense working all night long and set the tone defensively with high-effort plays. Is Anthony Davis playing versus Celtics? Lakers release final injury report versus Boston. The Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers are set for an exciting East-West clash featuring some of the NBA's top talent. Both teams are locked in tight playoff races, making this game critical in terms of positioning within their respective conferences. However, the matchup is also clouded by injury concerns, particularly surrounding two of the league's biggest stars, Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Davis was listed as probable on the Lakers' injury report due to a lingering issue and is a key figure in this contest. When healthy, the 6'10" forward is a dominant force on both ends of the floor. However, Davis will play in this contest. His ability to impact games defensively, whether through elite shot blocking, rebounding, or defending multiple positions, makes him one of the most versatile players in the league. On offense, Davis offers scoring inside and the ability to stretch the floor with mid-range jumpers and occasional three-point shooting. His presence on the floor allows the Lakers to thrive in transition and provides a safety net for LeBron James, who often relies on Davis to anchor the defense. Without Davis, the Lakers' defense loses its backbone, and the team often struggles to contain opposing offenses, especially against high-scoring teams like the Celtics. His absence can swing momentum dramatically, as we've seen in previous seasons. With a potent Celtics offense featuring Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Davis's ability to disrupt passing lanes and contest shots will be crucial in limiting Boston's efficiency. Speaking of the Celtics, they've been working hard to find consistency this season, bouncing between dominant stretches and puzzling losses. Jason Tatum has been excellent, but there's a noticeable drop-off in their play when they struggle to execute offensively or fail to lock in on defense. A fully healthy Lakers team presents a formidable test, particularly with Davis in the lineup. The Lakers' defense could disrupt Boston's high-powered offense, and the Celtics would need to execute at a high level to maintain control of the game. Adding to the intrigue, James was listed as probable with an ongoing foot injury. Although James has played through injuries before, his health will be key in this matchup. If he sits out, the Lakers will lean even more heavily on Davis. The Lakers will also be without Jalen Hood-Schifino, leaving both teams with questions surrounding their key personnel. In a game with playoff implications, these injuries could alter the course of the game, and it's uncertain who will take the floor at full strength. Fans will be watching closely, hoping for an exciting contest between two of the NBA's most storied franchises. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Anthony Davies? Leave your opinion in the comments.